Hopefully we're still live again. Got a little bit cut off there, trying to find a place that I can broadcast to you here for the Saturday Stroll. I think I'm going to go over here to this quiet spot by this fountain that hopefully has a little bit of quieter ambiance for you. Hopefully everyone can hear me. If you can hear me out there, let me know. We are here in Ontario, California, here at the Rainforest Cafe. Hopefully you can hear me now. Like I said, I don't know if I picked the best venue for this, but it's been a crazy Memorial Day weekend. So first of all, thank you veterans, all the veterans out there. Hope you're having a great Memorial Day weekend out there. And we can talk about the show a little bit today. So if everybody can hear me out there, let's talk about the show today. So the Saturday Stroll is a series of back-to-back premieres of travel videos and adventures from our viewers like you. And on this week, we are going to be talking about Leonard Family Fun will be our first video of the day. That will be an unboxing gel nail kit video. According to the description, we're looking forward to trying out a new gel kit from Amazon, not just to save a few coins, but to incorporate this into self-care and me time. So if you're into me time, hopefully you're doing well. Welcome into the show. I see everybody coming in. Welcome to the show, GGN Create. Welcome into the show, Sherry. Sunset Travel, thank you for welcoming. Hope you're having a great drive. PSB Odyssey. Should be a beautiful day out there. Hello, Aaron Smith. Welcome to the show. I am doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for watching along. You are watching along with the Saturday Stroll. And then after Leonard Family Fun video, it'll be my video, and I will be premiering a video today about Rhythms of the Night. Rhythms of the Night of Puerto Vallarta. In this video, we're going to talk about an excursion. If you ever take a West Coast cruise, one of the excursions that you can take in the Puerto Vallarta port is Rhythms of the Night. It's an exciting show, dinner show, and I'm going to be talking about it. See if it's worth it. It's kind of an expensive show, so you might want to know a few things about that show before you actually go to the show. So hopefully you enjoy that show. And then after mine, it's Another Day in Paradise by Bomba Nola Adventures, who will be cutting grass and trimming and edging. And I noticed one of the hashtags was snakes, so I wonder if we're going to see a snake in that video. That would be interesting on that video if we did see a snake in that video. I think I'm going to take a stroll myself as we're doing the Saturday Stroll so we can walk and talk at the same time. Hello, my flockers everywhere. How's it going? Again, we're here at the Ontario Mills Mall. We just got out of the Rainforest Cafe back there. And we're just talking about the videos that are going to show up on this week on the Saturday Stroll. As you can see down there, GGM Crates have done the stroll there. We have Leonard Family Fun, myself, Bomino Adventures, J&A Travel. And so after that one, we are going to, oh, thank you. That is actually the first time I have gotten a super chat sticker. So thank you so much. My flock is everywhere. We are actually monetized now. We're monetized video, and that was actually our first monetized donation. So thank you very much, my flock is everywhere. You are our official first sponsor of the Pedroza Travel Show. That is the first time that we have gotten a donation on the channel because this channel is now monetized. So we hit over 1,000 subscribers on May 16th, so we're very excited about that. And we were approved for the partnership program, so that's very exciting. Takes it another the hashtag two, three. Hopefully we're back. Sorry about the internet connection there. We are trying to stream live from a mobile destination. So sometimes there is technical difficulties and we're not used to StreamYard. This is kind of an experiment to me. So I apologize. And yes, please hit that like button and subscribe. I've turned off my notifications. I think that's what was causing the issue there. I was getting too many messenger notifications, and those messenger notifications, I think, ruined the mobile broadcast. But we have a new location. We're out just outside of the Rainforest Cafe here, so I think we can talk here without any music coming in. And I think we'll also do better with transmission now that I've took off notifications. I apologize for that. So we were talking about Bamanola Adventures on his video, and then from there we're going to go see J&N Travels, and they are going to be riding the Skyliner in Walt Disney World. They said they spent an afternoon riding on all the Skyliners at Disney World. I have been to Disney World myself, so that should be an interesting video. Welcome into the chat, Captain Billy J Travels. Thank you for coming in. We are live on the PedrozaTravel as we talk about the Saturday Stroll, and we're talking about J&N Travels, who will be riding the Skyliner in Walt Disney World. They spent an afternoon riding all the routes on the Skyliner. I've been out to Disney World before, and if I remember right, there's two main lines for the Skyliner. There's one that goes out to the All-Star Resorts, and then there's another one that goes into where Epcot is. So that'll be their video today. And then after that, we're going to go see Life with Mountain Folk as they test the BLT review for Lay's limited time flavor. Lay's potato chips has had a lot of different flavors lately with their potato chips. And I guess the latest one is the BLT, which stands for bacon, lettuce, and tomato, I think. Right? Let me know in the comments. I believe that's bacon, lettuce, and tomato they're going to be talking about. I don't know. That's going to be interesting. I can see how you can copy bacon and tomato flavored chips, but how do you copy lettuce flavored chips? I don't know. Would that taste good or not? I guess we'll find out today with Life with Mountain Folks as they talk about the bacon, lettuce, and tomato flavored chips. Is it worth it? I don't know. Some of the Lay's potato chips have been good. Some of them have been kind of off the wall, but I guess, yeah, I want to know too, GGM Crates, how do you get lettuce flavor in a chip? I don't know. Is it like taste like water? But does water taste like anything? I don't know. It's kind of funny there. After we go see Mike with Mountain Folks, we're going to go with I Love Cruising Royal as they give us a room tour. We're going to go on the Mariners of the Sea with I Love Cruising Royal as they go on the Mariner of the Seas, and they're going to go on the Royal Promenade View Interior Room number 7579. And that's going to be exciting too. I love watching cruise videos. I will be going on a cruise myself coming in June. I am less than 20 ways away from going on the Carnival Radiance on another trip out to Baja, and I was very excited. I just got a room upgrade for my interior. I still haven't gone to a regular room. See, I keep on looking interior room rates for cruises, and as I book these interior room rates for cruises, I take advantage of different upgrade plans, and I did get an upgrade offer to an interior spa, so I'm excited about that. And hey, welcome in Travel Adventures with Eric B. We haven't gotten to your video yet, but I heard that you just uploaded your video, and you will also be in the Saturday Stroll today in Travel Adventures with Eric B. Glad to have you in the house today. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so we will be watching intently this Royal Promenade View Interior Room number 7579 with I Love Cruising Royal. And then after that, and here they say it was their first time in the Royal Promenade Room. And I don't know what the difference is between a regular Royal Room and a Promenade Room. Although I would guess by the name Promenade, like it's maybe closer to where all the shops are and all the restaurants. So that's typically what you mean when you're talking about promenade. So I'm going to guess that's what it's about. I don't know, GGM Crates. I'm guessing if his name's Wayne's World, his name's Wayne. That would be my guess is what his name would be. If his channel name is Wayne, go with Wayne. This is Dave, GGM Crates. And welcome also Wayne's World to the show. After we watch this room tour, we're going to go with Alyssa's Adventures in Cruising. And Alyssa's Adventures in Cruising, we're going to go on group cruise prepping with Ninja and Crick Cut. And this is kind of cool. It's so creative when you go on a cruise and you have a group and you see all the group has matching shirts. I think that's pretty cool. And apparently Alyssa thinks it's cool too because Alyssa's going to show us how to make a group cruise shirt and get in the spirit for a group cruise, because if you really want to get excited about a cruise, that's the way to go. You want to go ahead and go with a group and have matching shirts. I don't know, but I've heard those trick machines cost a lot of money, so I don't know if I can afford one. Maybe I can borrow one. I know you can get some shirts on Etsy, so if I was going to do a group cruise shirt, I'd probably do one on Etsy. But I'm very interested to see the creative process by Elisa, and we're going to go ahead and see her show. And welcome into the show, Bucks Outdoor. Welcome in. We're happy to have you in, Bucks Outdoors. Welcome into the Pedroza Travel Show. Welcome to the Saturday Stroll Live, where every week we show you and preview the upcoming videos for this week on the Saturday Stroll. And we're transmitting live from Ontario Mills Mall in Ontario, California. And behind me, you can see the entrance to the Rainforest Cafe. Hopefully, you can see that there. I know it's kind of small there. We're just outside of the Rainforest Cafe here talking about the awesome. I believe we have, let's see, I'm going to count them up here as I look at my sheet. I believe it's 7 awesome videos today to share with you as we're talking along. And so after we go to Alyssa's Adventures in Cruising for Cruise Prepping with Ninja and Cricket, we're going to go over to the LD channel. And on the LD channel today, we're going to see Carnival Sunrise, Day in Cozumel, Del Mar, Latino Beach Club. I have been to Cozumel before. I don't think I've ever been to the Del Mar Latino Beach Club, so that should be good. Cozumel is in the Mexican Mayan Riviera down there south the Mexican way. GGM Creates here says that you can get shirts locally around here, and there are local places that are used for like Little League and stuff. Yeah, I've seen a lot of locals, and my understanding on that one is you need to, if you're going to do that, that you have to buy a certain quantity. I don't know how many that is. I think that's where the crick cut machine would be useful, because if you have the crick cut machine, then you could just like make 5. So I think normally with those local places, they want you to make at least 20 minimum, because otherwise it can get kind of costly. Some of those t-shirts can cost like $30. And I just saw here that I can highlight some of the, I'm learning here. I just learned that I can highlight the messages. So yay, I can highlight the messages. Oh, thank you so much. My flock is everywhere. I can highlight your message. Thank you, my flock is everywhere. Love you too. Like my sister from another mother there. Thank you so much. My flock is everywhere. And I would encourage you to go to My Flock is Everywhere channel. I am learning how to, and I see here that it auto star super chat. So I'm learning how to use mobile live stream. I was using eView last week, but I switched over to StreamYard. And so, yeah. And so GGM Creates here says, I think there was 30 or 40 people on that cruise. Whoa, that is a big group. You would definitely make the local cut there, so to speak. If you had 30 to 40 people, I don't think you would have any problems getting a printer to print that many shirts for you. I still don't know how much it would be, but yeah, you shouldn't have a problem with that there. 30, 40 shirts should be pretty easy. So after we go to that one, we're going to go to see Cozumel, like I said, which is an island off of Mexico. And then our last video for today will be the Travels Adventures with Eric B. Eric B is going to take us on 12 things to do in Baton Rouge. So you're going to want to join us for that one. And we're going to see what are the 12 things that we can do in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which is the capital of Louisiana. So I'm expecting some good Creole food, some good music, as we find out the 12 things that we can do. So my question for everybody today is, how is your Memorial Day weekend going? Any plans for your Memorial Day weekends? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious to see how you will be doing your Memorial Day today. My Memorial Day has been rather eventful yesterday. I went to the LA Fairgrounds in Pomona. I went to the LA Fair, LA County Fair, which is huge. Had a lot of good food there, did some filming, so I should have a video probably on Wednesday about that. I'm thinking I'll do a short video about the LA Fairgrounds. And then today I was supposed to go out to Dana Point to see the ships, but there was some traffic accidents and the traffic took so long, so I ended up coming here to the mall. Welcome into the show, Bama Lawn Adventures. You are in the Saturday Stroll today. So you got to tell me, are we going to see snakes in your video? I saw hashtag snakes was one of the last hashtags in your video today. So I'm very curious to see if there's any snakes in your video today. I know in one of them there was an alligator. Um, and what was interesting was I was here at the Rainforest Cafe today, which, by the way, I got a free meal today from the Rainforest Cafe because if you sign up for a Laundry's membership, every year on your birthday, you get $25 off your next meal. And the meal cost $20, and the cheesecake was $5. So I got fish tacos and cheesecake for free today because I was a Laundry's member. So that's my tip of the day. If you're a Laundry's member, if you're going to the Rainforest Cafe, or also there's another one, I think it's called the Yak and Yeti restaurant in Disney World. If you go to the Yak and Yeti restaurant in Disney World, that is part of the Laundry's chain of restaurants. It's not owned by Disney. That Yak and Yeti restaurant in Disney World is actually owned by Laundries. And so if you have a Laundries membership, you can get $25 off. And they have some good food there. Here at the Rainforest Cafe, it was pretty normal, but I did have some good fish tacos. Again, hi, Cherry Sunset Travel. Everybody saying hello. I don't know if I said hello, Aaron Smith. Hello, welcome into the show. Lots of hellos back and forth. I'm learning how to do this chat in StreamYard. Some high fives going back and forth. And I think, well, I don't know where I'm at in the chat right now. Got to learn how to do this chat thing. Great. Marvelous so far since I was off work today. We went to the Heritage Day in Granville, Tennessee. Nice. Hopefully you had some cool things. Did they have with a place name like Heritage with Granville, Tennessee? I think that would definitely be the place to go for a Memorial Day weekend. Some more hellos. The biggest in the country, only fair bigger than Elkhart County last I knew. Okay. Oh, okay. Are you talking about the fair where you live, GGM Creates, or you're talking about the LA Fair? Because if you're talking about the LA Fair, the Del Mar Fair in San Diego, which is going to go on June 8th, I believe, is slightly larger than the LA Fair. The San Diego Fair is the Del Mar Fair, which runs from July 8th to July 7th. And then the Minnesota State Fair, I believe, is the largest in the country. One day I want to go to the Minnesota State Fair, but my understanding with the Minnesota State Fair is it only runs one weekend, only for Labor Day weekend, and then it's the largest, but it's also the shortest. Lots more hellos in the chat. I think it. Let's see. Hello, lots of hellos. Hey, Eddie Lugo's in the house. Welcome into the house, Eddie Lugo Studios. Welcome in. Nice to have you here today. Lots more hellos. Somebody said they saw the American Dream. I didn't see the American Dream. I'm not seeing everybody in the chat, but if you see the American Dream, Chasing the American Dream. Hello, Chasing the American Dream. Nice to have you in there. There we go. Welcome into the show, Chasing the American Dream. They are chasing their American Dream down in Mexico. Last time I checked, they were in the state of Morelia, which was on the center west coast of Mexico, not too far from Puerto Vallarta, actually. They were down looking at some cool stuff in Mexico. So welcome into the show. For anybody coming in, thank you so much. Always hashtag Saturday Stroll. And talking about hashtags, if you type in the chat hashtag drop link, again, that's hashtag drop link. I am all about sharing out your channels. Make sure you network and connect. Watch a video. Watch at least 3 minutes of a video, if not longer. And if you drive and put in hashtag drop link into the chat, it should link out. I have Nightbot in the channel, and they will be Nightbot will share out your channel. And yes, it's nice to see you too, chasing the American dream. I hope to meet you out there. One of these days we got to connect down to Mexico. I'm always going down to Mexico. Like I said, I'll be in Baja in June. Um, I'd love to do a collab with you guys down in Mexico. We'll have to like share notes as we travel in Mexico because they like to go to some of the off the beaten off tourist track places as well. So I'd love to do a joint video with you guys. Yes, just type in hashtag drop link and that will share out your channel. Yay, it worked. I'm always happy when something works because you never know. It could always work. It could be a disaster. But like I said, no matter what, it'll always be an adventure. We have a bunch of birthday party people out here, so hopefully you can still hear me out here. Let me know if I need to speak louder. If I need to speak louder, I can do that. Put this on vanity card after t-shirt want fair. Come to the Pomona in August. Wear comfortable shoes. Yes, if you go to the Pomona Fairgrounds in Pomona, definitely wear comfortable shoes because the fairground, even though I don't think it's the largest, it is huge. There is so much walking at the LA Fairgrounds. It is huge fair. It takes you a ton of time. I got over 10,000 steps in. All we did was walk from one end of the fairgrounds back to the other end, and that alone just by itself was 10,000 steps. One of the reasons why I'm here at the mall is I've got this new goal. I'm trying to do 5,000 steps every single day at least, but I had no problem with doing that at the LA Fairgrounds yesterday because that in of itself was just 10,000 steps right there. And yeah, that would be great. I would love to do a collab video. That would be good. And by all means, type in hashtag drop link, and that should share out your channel. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. This is the Saturday Stroll. The Saturday Stroll is a weekly premiere, hour-long premiere of videos and events. Today we have 7 videos that we're talking about. The first video today will be by Leonard Family Fun, and they will be doing an unboxing gel nail kit, followed by myself, the PedrozaTravel channel. We will be doing Rhythms of the Night in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, followed by Bama Noah Adventures, Just Another Day in Paradise, followed by J&N Travels, Riding the Skyliner in Walt Disney World, followed by Life with Mountain Folk, which is the BLT test review Lay's limited time flavor, followed by I Love Cruising Royal, Mariner of the Seas, Royal Promenade View, Interior Room 7579. No problem. Well, I'm always late, bombing at Lugo Studios. I'm always late. I'm on Pacific time, so I'm always behind everybody else, except for maybe the Australians. If there's any Australians in the house, I think they might be later than me. I hear, wow, there are some big crows here. There are some huge crows here in the Ontario Mills. Let me tell you, I don't know if you heard that, folks, but those were huge crows that just flew above me right now. So don't worry about being late. Wow. I don't know. This is getting like Stephen King here with the big crows here following us here. I'm trying to be in a quiet area here by the Rainforest Cafe. After I Love Cruising Royal, we'll have Alyssa's Adventures in Cruising, Group Cruise Prepping with the Ninja and Crick Cut. Then we will have the LD channel, Carnival Sunrise, a day in Cozumel, Del Mar Latino Beach Club, followed by the Travel Adventures with Eric B., which will be 12 things to do in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So again, thank you so much for coming in. And I think since this is the Saturday Stroll, I think I'm going to risk it a little bit, and I'm going to actually try taking you for a stroll. So let me see what I can do here. I'm going to go to my settings. If I get cut off here, I apologize. I'm going to try to go to my frontward facing camera. I think I got that going here. Let me know. Can you see on my side it says that I have the front facing camera. Is everybody still here? I think everybody's still here. At least I'm still in the studio. and we're going to take a stroll through the Ontario Mills Mall if my internet connection lets me do that. So let's see what we can do here. I need the extra steps anyways. And here is the entrance to Gate 6. Gate 6 entrance to the Ontario Mills Mall here. Probably the largest mall, one of the largest indoor malls in Southern California. And there's the Rainforest Cafe, a wild place to eat. And we're going to walk around. Okay, says people say they can see things, so I'm hoping it works. We're going to walk into the Ontario Mills Mall and see what we can find here in the Ontario Mills Mall. Of course, the first thing that we'll see as we come in here is going to be the Rainforest Cafe entryway here as we go in, also followed by Jared Vault, which is a jewelry store here. You can see over here we have the animatronic elephant, and normally in here there's an alligator, but the alligator is missing today. I think Bob Manola must have scared the alligator from his last video. And there's a snake. The snake's still working. Good. I'm glad you can still hear me. Like I said, we are now inside the Ontario Mills Mall, checking out the Rainforest Cafe. I figured if it's a stroll, we might as well take you on a stroll and take you on a little walk today. Yeah, welcome to the Saturday Stroll here in the Ontario Mills Mall, and we'll see what other things. We're coming over to the potato corner. The potato corner sent that gator to you. Okay, well, it's missing. I guess we took care of it. Maybe it was in the. I one time had gator fritters in a carnival cruise, so maybe that's what happened. Yes, the Saturday Stroll lineup is Leonard Family Fun, PedrozaTravel, Bamanola Adventures, J&E Travels, Life with Mountain Folk, I Love Cruising Royal, Alyssa's Adventures and Cruising, the LD channel, The Travel Adventures with Eric D. It is going to be a jam-packed lineup today. There's going to be a lot of things to watch and see. I'm excited. I think this is probably one of the busiest Saturday Stroll events that we've had for a while now. So there'll be a lot of things to see. There should be a lot of things to see here in the mall as we go for a walk here in the mall. Hopefully we can find something interesting. Most of the stores here are pretty normal stores here in the mall, but we have some cool ones. Like this store over here is the Daiso store. I love the Daiso store. If you're into Japanese dollar store items, the Daiso store is always a fun store to go to. Always enjoy that one. Over here, we have Dave and Buster's. I think there's Dave and Buster's throughout the United States. Dave and Buster's is kind of like an adult arcade, and they have a lot of sports there too here at Dave and Buster's. Our Dave and Buster's. So pretty much you can go in there, play any video game you want, watch any sports channel you want. That's what Dave and Buster's is all about. Looks like we have a Burlington Coat Factory. I haven't been into a Burlington Coat store for a long time here. So as we take a stroll on the Saturday Stroll, hopefully you can all find some good videos to watch today. There's going to be a lot of cool. Yeah. I'm 50-50. I like Dave & Buster's, but to be honest, it's a little bit expensive. The games there are expensive, but it is fun. There is a lot of fun shows there, a lot of fun games at Dave & Buster's. So in that way, it is anything. Sorry, gotta watch out that I'm not bumping into people over here. Don't want to bump anybody in here. So we're coming up over here to another interesting store here in the mall. This is called Ride 7D. And so this is kind of like a ride store, and you can customize your rides here. I rode on it this morning. It cost like right, and I top over here to see the thing you do. I don't know that basically shoot an active video that you can do. If you can still hear me, let me know. I'm switching over comments. I don't know why my comment is not working. But if you can hear me, please let me know. My side looks like and still broadcast. There's a lot of background noise here, so I can't say if you can see me or not. Okay, good. Sound went choppy. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch over. I'm wondering if because of where I'm at. Okay, I think I got back on track there. Thanks. I'm in and out. Probably lots of cell phone usage in the mall. I didn't think about that one before I decided to time. Location in here. Let me hope I chopped out again. Okay, let's see. Can I? I'm back again. Mobile is very interesting. I think I'm in a place with lots of cell phones. Hello, LM. Into the Saturday Stroll. We are broadcasting live from the Ontario Mills Mall in Ontario, California, and we're talking about the Saturday Stroll here. Yes, hopefully I'm back now. I'm trying to go to places where it's a little bit easier to hear. Welcome. This is in California, Ontario, California. So it's a mall here. It's called the Ontario Mill. It is one large mall. Has so many different types of stores out there where you can. I'm very on that with cameras here. As I walk further in, as I walk further into the mall area here, I can see there's a quinceañera party going on. See if I can. I'm now coming up to the food court area. You can see the Sabaro. I don't know if you can see it there. There's a quinceañera with people. Now let's see what type of food is here in the food court. We have the Sbarro, which is Italian. Sarku Japan store. Out again. This area is too crowded. I'm noticing that if I go into a spot that's where I cut out. And the food court is crowded. Hopefully, yeah. That hasn't got. I'm noticing that's when I'm starting to have issues. Also, you know, out there. So we're gonna do the dishes. I got hurry up, gas floor, or I'm gonna get ready. Walk. So hopefully I can walk past that one quickly. Lots of sight and sounds. The mall is getting crowded right now. So I'm wondering if that's slowing down. Hello, LD channel. Welcome into the show. Hello. Life is not slow. It's been pretty crowded in here. 19 minutes, perfect time to hop into the playlist if you aren't already while you're getting into a bad area. Yeah, I'm trying, folks. Trying. Please help me. Please click on the Saturday Stroll playlist. You can see there is a nice little hen lady here, and with her court. Yep. There is way too many people. I think I'm going to have to walk out one of the gates. I'm going to try to walk out one of the gates. Sorry, this is in Ontario, California. We are at the Ontario Mills Mall in Ontario, California, which is in Southern California. It is one of the biggest malls in Southern California. One of the very few malls that we have here in California. It's huge. It'll take about 3 miles for me to walk around the whole place. So, okay. Yes, there are a ton of people here. It is very busy at the Ontario Mills Mall. So, yeah, I think there's so many people here. Even the cell phone towers, even though I have 5G service, I don't think the cell phone towers can handle me live streaming this many with this many other cell phones in the place at the same time. That's how good it sounds. Okay. Okay. How far is Ontario, California from Mexico? Actually, Ontario, California, we are, if you're driving to Mexico from here, we are about 2 hours away if the traffic is clear. If the traffic is clear from here to Mexico, you can get there in 2 hours. In fact, in this mall, there are money exchangers here. You can exchange your money into, we have 2 money exchange places here in this mall because a lot of people come up from Mexico to come and buy here. We have a lot of foreign influence here in this mall. A lot of foreigners come here because it's kind of like a destination mall. And so there is a money exchange place here where you can exchange your pesos into dollars or your euros into dollars or your yen into dollars. So, because there are so many different things to do here. There is the Rainforest Cafe here. There is a Disney store here. There is a Dave & Buster's here. There is a Mega 16 AMC movie theater here. There is a comedy improv show theater here. So there really is a lot of things for people to do here. And so it gets pretty busy here in Ontario, California. Yeah, we're not too far away. There's also an airport nearby here. The Ontario airport is not far away from here at all. So a lot of people, if you're coming to California, one of the alternate airports that you can go through is the Ontario airport. It's a lot faster than flying into Los Angeles. If you can fly into Ontario International Airport, It's so much faster than LAX. You can also fly into Santa Ana. That's another airport that's not too far behind. Lots of hellos. It is 75 degrees here in California. It is a perfect day. As I'm coming around the corner here, you're going to see some of the other foreign influence that we have. For example, one of the stores that we have here that's coming up is a Jollibee's. Hopefully you can see that. That's a Jollibee's there. The Jollibee's is from the Philippines, known for their fried chicken. And right next to the Jollibee's is La Michoacana. La Michoacana is an ice cream store from Michoacan, Mexico. I bet you Chasing the American Dream recognizes this place. La Michoacana is not too far. Wow, 93 degrees out there. That's pretty hot. 75 degrees in Tennessee. Yes, we are east of LA. We're probably about, I don't know, like 30 miles east of LA, a little bit southeast of LA. Okay, 4 hours west of you. Yeah, it's really not that far at all. Like I said, lots of people can come here all the time from other countries, especially Mexico. We get a lot of people from down south because it's cheaper to buy clothes in the United States than it is to buy in Mexico. There's a lot of things in Mexico that you can buy cheap, but clothes is not one of them. And the reason why clothes cost so much in Mexico is because they have laws in Mexico that prohibit Mexicans from reselling clothes. Now you will see some resellers out in like the markets, but you won't see a retail store because it's illegal in Mexico to sell reused clothing in Mexico. So it's kind of interesting the way that works like that. Coming around the corner, more stores. Over there we have a California Welcome Center. If you don't feel welcome already, welcome to California. We're again in Ontario Mills in a very crowded mall today, but I think I found a spot that has a little bit of an opening for once. We're over by the California Welcome Center here. Let's see if we get some more. Yes. The Jollibee, the internet black hole, all those people streaming another Jollibee. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. Probably everybody's streaming their Jollibee out there. And I do love Michoacan. Michoacan is a nice place. Yes, a nice drink. This would be a great day for a cold drink. I will probably be doing that after I get off of this stream. Let's see. Roy and Becky Travel is out there in Quartzsite, 20 miles from there. I've been out to Quartzsite. Quartzsite is a fun place. It's a fun place to be there in the wintertime, but I would not want to be out in Quartzsite during the summertime. I used to work out in Palm Desert, and it would get so hot, I remember, working out in Palm Desert, that luckily I had an air-conditioned office, but where my car was parked, it was not air-conditioned. So I'd have to run from my office to the car, and immediately turn on the air conditioning, because if I didn't, I think I would have melted in my car right there. Hey, welcome in, Mackie Lifestyle 11. Mackie 11 Lifestyle, welcome in from Jamaica. I am doing good. I am here in Ontario, California, just taking a walk, streaming live from the Ontario Mills Mall, talking about all the great videos that we're going to have up in just 10 minutes. We're coming up to the We're coming up to the Saturday Stroll where we're going to have 7 amazing videos for you to share. But first of all, it looks like I'm going to share with you a Corvette because there's a Corvette here. I'm not going to enter to win because you never win these things. But hey, check it out, folks. There's a brand new Corvette for you. Kind of cool. Get up and personal with the Corvette. Thank you so much. We do our best here on the Saturday Stroll. We're on the other side of the mall now. I think I've passed like at least 2 Bath and Body Works places here. Lacoste on my right here. Yep, it is. He's coming to you live from Jamaica because Jamaica is awesome. Yes, we do. We need to support the small businesses. There are big businesses and there's smaller businesses here in the mall. They have a pretty good, they have the big name brands here, but they have some small ones too, smaller stores too. So you definitely have a mix here in this mall. And I'm back. Well, we are coming to a close here. I think I'm going to walk outside again. I think I have better reception when I'm outside. And let's do one more recap as I'm outside here and hopefully have some better internet walking out of the Ontario Mills Mall. We're now in the front of the Ontario Mills Mall. And I think this is a good spot to talk about one more time our videos, hopefully before my internet goes out again. On today's stroll, we're having Leonard Family Fun. They will be first up on our adventure today. After Leonard Family Fun, we will be having the PedrozaTravel channel here. And then after the PedrozaTravel channel, it will be Bamanoa Adventures, then JNN Travels, then Life with Mountain Folk, then I Love Cruising Royal, then Alyssa Adventures in Cruising, followed by the LD channel and the Travel Adventures with Eric B. And we are right outside now of the main entrance for the Ontario Mills Mall. I'm going to see if I can switch over my camera again, see if we can face front again. Hopefully you can see my face there. Welcome back to outside. I think outside here, thank you so much for joining me on the Saturday Stroll. It's going to be a good show today, I think. I think we're going to enjoy ourselves today. And yes, I'm back again. And don't forget, if you type in hashtag drop link, you can share out your channel today and you can learn all about it. Look at the pinned comment for the day. The pinned comment will give you the playlist so that you can follow along just in case you get lost. We're here for you. Every channel that you go to today will have the link to the next channel pinned in their channel. So it should be back to a back adventure. Hey, Mikey Story. Welcome to Ontario, California. Hope you're having a great day there. Last time I checked in with you, Mike, you were out in London, England. So it's probably pretty dark out in your area right now. And don't remember, hashtag Saturday Stroll is going to get you to all the exciting videos that we're going to have here today. There is a giant helicopter flying above me. Can't win for losing sometimes. Um, So this live is in the list, so click through at any time. Yes, please do that, everyone. And Ellie M is saying you may want to go to the Santa Anita in Arcadia Mall one of these days and record. Yes, I do. Actually, I have a friend who is the announcer. Dell Yunt is the announcer from the Santa Anita racetrack, and he is a professor of mine and a friend of mine. And I bet you if I go talk to him, he would let me record up in the announcer's box, so that might be fun. Yeah, it's early. You're in the future. So if it's 12 a.m., it's tomorrow over there. It's already Sunday. So I guess Mike, you can tell me what's going to happen tomorrow. Everybody, let's ask Mike for the lottery numbers for tomorrow because he knows already. I'm still back in Saturday here. So thank you so much for coming in, everybody. Yeah, we're just talking about all the cool shows. I think we're going to have a great show. Leonard Family Fun is going to be talking about an unboxing jail nail kit. She's looking forward to trying out a new nail kit from Amazon, not to just save a few coins, but also to do some self-care me time in her schedule. I'm going to be talking about Rhythms of the Night in Puerto Vallarta coming up. I will be taking you and answering the questions, what is Rhythm of the Night? Is it worth the money of the excursion? And show you some highlights along the way. After that, Bamanola Adventure is just another day in paradise. He will be cutting property grass and tree trimming and edging. And he has hashtags or hashtag clover, hashtag echo, hashtag mowing, hashtag STIHL. What does that mean? What is STIHL? If you're still in the chat, Bamanola, please let me know. Hashtag mower, hashtag DIY, hashtag Mustangs, hashtag snake. We'll see what that all has to do with anything. Yeah, that's pretty early out there. After that is JNN Travels. We'll be talking about riding the Skyliner in Walt Disney World. They spent the afternoon riding the route, all the routes on the Skyliner. That's quite a distance. There are two main lines for the Skyliner. I know because I've been in Disney World. And then after that is I Love Cruising Royal, Mariner of the Seas, Royal Promenade View, Interior Room 7579, Alyssa's Adventures in Cruising, Group Cruise Prepping, and Ninja Creek Hut. Then the LD Channel, Cruise Sunset, Day in Cozumel, Del Mar, Latino Beach Club, and then concluding will be the Travel Adventures with Eric B., the 12 things to do in Baton Rouge. So thank you so much for coming. Let's click over on the link. Let's go over to Leonard Family Fun and let's start the Saturday Stroll, people. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and remember, adventure is always out there.